Hey everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. We have more of the Saturn Valley to explore before we head to the Grapefruit Falls base. We still haven't hit the item shop yet, and this item shop has really some of the best stuff in the game, even this early on, but we can't really afford much. The peanut cheese bar is probably the best healing item that you can get at this point in the game. $22 for a 108 HP healing item. It's almost as good as pizza, and it's much cheaper. The secret herb will cure any and all status ailments, except for a select, well, not any and all, but it'll cure almost all status ailments. I think the only thing it doesn't cure is getting possessed. It can even revive you if you get killed, but it has a 25% chance of not working. The Horn of Life does the same thing, except it will fully revive you, and it has a 0% chance of failure. But those, the Horns of Life are way out of our price range right now. I did get some secret herbs for this point, as I did a bit of shopping off screen. I picked up a secret herb for everyone, and 4 peanut cheese bars for everyone, just in case they're out of PP or need healing from another character. I also missed a handful of items here. We found a rust promoter. That will deal 200 points of damage to each metallic enemy. And in here there's 3 trash cans. One has a sudden guts pill, which will double your guts in battle. Another has a protractor, which is useless. And the third contains a broken spray can, which is also useless. Now let's head back to the Grapefruit Falls area. I'm going to save you the trip through the little cave itself. Alright, we're back outside, and crap. Oh boy, here's the last new enemy of the Grapefruit Falls area, the plain crocodile. Even though they are vanilla, they have 234 HP, 50% resistance to fire, and they can hit very hard, dealing well over 100 damage per attack. I would make them your #1 priority in any encounter here. The other enemies in the area are very tame compared to the plain crocodile. I wouldn't hesitate to use PSI freeze. Beta might be a little bit overkill, but I would definitely use alpha because that will almost kill it. Come on, don't make me spend PP. Yay, and level up. More level ups. And finally, PSI Fire Beta. PSI Fire Beta is 2 PSI Fire Alphas stapled together in both PP cost and damage. The Urban Zombie and the Farm Zombie have an attack command that causes them to do something mysterious. Does anybody know what that does? Because I never figured it out, and Starman.net doesn't say either. It's obviously not just a skip the turn. No clue what it is. Anyway, there's a path behind the waterfall. You go as far left as you can, and then hit up. They will ask you to say the password. Remember what the Mr. Saturn said. After he says say the password, you stand still and wait for 3 minutes. Well, that means literally put your controller down and wait for 3 minutes. So I will see you when 3 minutes have passed. And we're back. Yes, that took literally 3 minutes. And we've reached the Belch base. Ah, sentry. No, we didn't bring any fly honey. If you say yes to this guy, you can actually bypass him, but I want the experience. Anyway, this is the slimy little pile. They have, let's see here, 224 hit points, takes 75% damage from elemental PSI, and in general they're very annoying because they can call for help. And they can do this. But you're dead, so you can't do anything more. If they make your party cry and you don't have any PSI left, they will call for help so much that they'll just flood the screen. And here's another new enemy, the Foppy. They're like the attack slugs in that they appear in very large groups. And they really don't do anything. They actually start being unable to concentrate, and they have some PSI that they cast, so they can often waste their turns. If you have PSI Fire Beta, that will mop all of them up, and you can gain a large amount of experience points for defeating big groups of them. As a matter of fact, in most of my playthroughs, I would actually recommend grinding on Foppies. You don't have to grind here, but if you just spend about 20 minutes going back and forth killing Foppies, you can gain a lot of experience points. I'm going to do that in this playthrough. If anything, because I'm actually a little bit under-leveled right now, and it gives Ace a chance to catch up on all the levels that he missed. Because Jeff is really behind on the levels. Josh leveled up and learned the healing beta spell. Here's the kicker to this place. In this room is a respawning magic butterfly, and it's right next to the Foppy area. So you can use this to pretty much use PSI Fire on every single group of Foppies that you come to. And the restoring Josh's PP makes it just about impossible to die here. So what I do in every single playthrough is I spend 20 to 30 minutes here just level grinding off Foppies. And like I've said, Jeff is so far behind on levels that I want to get him caught up. Especially for, not this next boss fight, but the one after that. I leveled up quite a bit in both of my test runs, and the fight was still difficult. I'm going to spend probably a half hour gaining levels here. There's going to be a huge difference in my level at the end of this. So, I will see you after I'm done. And I am back. In the process of gaining a handful of levels, unfortunately Josh got homesick. So he's going to probably skip about half his turns in battle. There's 3 treasure rooms that I'd like to raid before going to the boss. These normally have a lot of monsters in them, but I got lucky here. A bomb in a trash can. We're getting a little better. You can run into groups of up to 6 Foppies, and they give a lot of experience. 2,622 per person for a group of 6. Oh, I forgot about that. There's a treasure room down here. I don't think there's any... I think there's like one item that I really want. Two trash cans. There's an IQ capsule, which I want to give to Josh because he's our healer, and the more PP he has, the better. I actually have a plan for all the capsules. And a broken laser, which becomes the laser gun at a certain IQ, but I don't care because I can't use weapons. There's one more treasure room up here somewhere. And Josh learned a new spell after that battle, Paralysis Omega. 3 chests guarded by these guys. I did actually learn some new spells while I was leveling up. I'm going to give the Vitality Capsule to Leela because she needs the HP. Leela learned Offense Up Alpha at level 21, PSI Magnet Omega at level 24, PSI Thunder Beta at level 25, and Josh learned Hypnosis Omega at level 27. I'm going to just go ahead and give the... Oh, I still have a luck capsule I never used. Let's give that to Josh. And then Leela can have a Vitality Capsule because she needs the HP. So you guys were the ones that zombified 3'd. I was gonna make a take me to your leader joke, but I didn't think it would be appropriate. That's a lot of enemies. After that battle, Leela learned PSI Shield Sigma, which is a psychic shield for your entire party. You may remember Buzz casting that spell earlier. I think I'm just going to use a skip sandwich to get past all these guys, because this is stupid. Really running out of resources, so make it. Thank you. And here's the boss's room. Oh, you're so gross. I remember when my folks heard that sound effect the very first time I was playing through the game. They're like, what the hell are you playing? And here's Master Belch. He has 650 hit points, but he also has a glaring weakness. If you use the Jar of Fly Honey in the first round, he'll just lose his mind. If you don't do this, you actually can't kill him, and he has a lot of dangerous attacks, like he can attack twice in one round, he can nauseate you, he can do all kinds of nasty things. But once you give him the Jar of Fly Honey, he can't do anything to you. What'll actually happen is any damage that you deal to him before you give him the Fly Honey will be erased at the end of every round. Like, really, this is all he does once you give him the Fly Honey. Well, that was easy. Gygus managed to get the Money statue into Foresight. Great. We know what that thing did to Happy Happy Village. Oh, man. That guy just barfed on all of us at the end of that fight. We should probably go figure out a way to get... Oh, there's a hot spring here. Let's get in. Ah, that feels so good. Yay, squeaky clean. Now, the next place we need to go is in that northeast cave, the Milky Well Cave, which is the location of the third sanctuary. But I have some healing and restocking to do before I do that. So I'm just gonna pause the video here and see you guys for that next time on Let's Play Earthbound. And oh boy, is it gonna be a doozy.